NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East 724-658-9260 or Cedars North 724-652-7657.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
Hello, welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner featuring North County Baseball. And you know, so many great games go on at Flaherty Field and Brady's Run, and let's get to some of the action. It was the Summertime Heroes topping the Broadhead Bombers. The Summertime Heroes bounced back from a tough extra inning loss to Castlewood. You might recall that was on Newswatch. Sunday beating the previously unbeaten Broadhead Bombers last night at Brady's Run 6-4. The Bombers had opened the season with 7 straight victories without a defeat. The Heroes were led by Christian Porterfield with 4 runs batted in and Joey Solomon on the hill as the Bombers were held in check for a complete game victory, scattering 6 hits. Stefan Moroja led the Bombers with 2 hits. Now, you might recall that game with Castlewood where Castlewood and the Bombers played out there at Castlewood. Castlewood was able to win a 2-run game in extra innings. In the bottom of the 10th, Castlewood came up with enough lumber to drive in the winning runs. Now, when we get back, we're going to take a look at the standings, upcoming games, and a whole lot more. So let's take a break and go to these sponsors.
Come to Big Polly's Sports Bar in Newcastle.
The place is spacious with all the seating you'll need, with 2 bars and a huge menu that features wings, pizza, sandwiches, burgers, pasta, and fries.
Big Polly's
is just right to watch the game. You'll love the sports memorabilia throughout the bar. There's plenty of parking too.
Big Polly's Sports Bar
in Newcastle at 207 East Long Avenue. Call 724-658-8800. That's 658-8800. Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
Welcome back, and after that pitching change, let's take a look at the standings. Now, previously, the Broadhead Bombers, 5-0, have picked up 2 wins and a loss, moving to 7-1. DB Movers, who were 4-2, are now 5-2. The Summertime Heroes, previously 4-2, are now 5-3. Castlewood, who was 1-4, have moved up to 2-5. And the Pittsburgh Americans, are also 2-5. They got another loss. They were 2-4. And the Downtown Jacks, well, they were 1-5. Now they're 1-6. So when we look at the standings as they are right here today, it is the Broadhead Bombers at 7-1, DB Movers at 5-2, Summertime Heroes 5-3, Castlewood is 2-5, the Pittsburgh Americans 2-5, and the Downtown Jacks 1-6. Now, upcoming games at Brady's Run, it's Castlewood and DB Movers, and that's a 6:15 game. Now, we're going to take a look at what the schedule looks like for the next coming 7 days, and also give you some updates on sports in and around Lawrence County after we take this quick timeout.
The Branding Iron Bar and Grill, a great place to gather.
Some examples from the menu: 45-cent jumbo wings with 30 different kinds of sauce, meatball sub and fries, $5.50, hot cheese balls and burgers, and delicious large sandwiches. Stop in during happy hour, 4:30 to 7:30. You can dine in or take out. The Branding Iron Bar and Grill is located at 2221 Ben Franklin Highway, Edinburgh. Call 724-658-1210.
Yes, I'm in Mr. Pizza. Hi, we're here with
Sydney.
and it looks like you girls have had a great lunch. Can you tell me what you have, Sydney?
The ham and cheese sub.
Oh, today's special. What did you have?
I had pepperoni pizza and part of the ham and cheese sub, and they were both very good.
Hey, it's always best when you get your food and somebody else's. And here at Mr. Pizza, what a great time. Stop down, check out the special. Welcome back, and before we went to break, we were telling you on Tuesday it was Castlewood and the DB Movers at Brady's Run. That was the 21st. The 22nd, it is the Downtown Jacks and the Pittsburgh Americans at Brady's Run. The 23rd, the Broadhead Bombers are taking on DB Movers at Brady's Run. And then also on that Thursday, it's the Summertime Heroes taking on the Downtown Jacks, and that'll be at 6:15 at Flaherty Field. Now, Friday, you have Castlewood and the Pittsburgh Americans getting together. Friday's an off day. Saturday, Castlewood and the Pittsburgh Americans at Brady's Run at 1:30. It's the Summertime Heroes. They're at the DB Movers. That's at Brady's Run. And on Sunday, you will find the Pittsburgh Americans and the Broadhead Bombers at Brady's Run. Also Sunday, it is the Downtown Jacks and Castlewood getting together at Flaherty Field. Now, a lot of great baseball up there at Flaherty Field, so make sure that you check it out. Now, the Pirates over in the big leagues, they're finishing up a series with San Francisco, and they will be taking on, and excuse me for this schedule, the Redbirds, it looks like, as we go to the weekend, and we'll check that out for you. Don't forget that Saturday, July 16th at 5 p.m. at Cascade Park, it's Future Red Hurricanes Night at the Races. That's July 16th, 5 p.m., Cascade Park. Stay tuned to NCTV45 for more information. And also, a little FYI, August 13th at Castle Hills, it is the Lawrence County Lightning Golf Outing. The cost is $280 per team, $40 credit to each player. They have whole sponsors and a lot of other things available. They're going to have a barbecue. For questions, call 724-674-7426. And here's hoping that you have a great outing in whatever sport you're taking advantage of, and participating in. And remember to always tune in to the Cedars Sports Corner for the best in local sports. Now, take it easy, and we'll see you at the next roundup.